A new season of Fortnite is almost here. We all know Fortnite's interest has been declining, but here are 5 things they could do with the new season to recover. As I said, Fortnite's popularity has been declining fast. There are many flaws that have plagued the game, making it slower and less interesting. So therefore, here are my top 5 ideas on what they could do with Season 6 to make it better. In no particular order. Number 1, weekly updates. For those who currently play the game on a day-to-day basis, things begin to feel pretty stale after about a week or two. One of the reasons Chapter 1 was so successful was the weekly updates, which consisted of at least one new weapon and always a map change, ranging anywhere from removing a trash can to adding a brand new POI. Sometimes we'd get weapons being vaulted or unvaulted. These updates kept things fresh and exciting, and meant we always wanted to jump in the game consistently to catch the new changes. However, things always have a flip side, and this is no different. Having such frequent updates led to an insane time crunch and pressure on the Epic Games employees. So much so that people started to worry about their health. We still get updates today, but they just aren't as often or as good, and I suspect the strain on the Epic Games employees to be the cause. So, I suggest Epic Games hire more employees. It's not like they can't afford it, and bring back exciting weekly updates. Maybe bi-weekly, who knows. Number 2, storyline. Give us more of the main story. Drop some hints. Start changing the map little by little to build up some mystery and suspense for the live event. Actually have a live event. Looking at you, Chapter 2, Seasons 1 and 3, there are lots of battle royales out there, but Fortnite's mysterious and slow-building story is so unique. Please give us more of that, Epic. That would be awesome. Number 3, big map changes. For a game like Fortnite, it's vital to have a balanced map with no overpowered locations. We want people to land all over the map and slowly encounter each other as the storm closes in. Remember in Chapter 2, Season 4, when everyone landed at Stark Industries? It was one heck of a challenge to even make it out of that POI alive if you took the risk of landing there, and that damages the pacing of the game. But having a balanced map can also make things get stale quicker if there aren't enough updates. We currently have a lush, green, balanced, boring map. Season 6 would benefit so much from map changes throughout the season, not just at the beginning, and some biome variety. Perhaps Slurpy Swamp could spread and make a whole region of the map swampy, or something along those lines. Number 4, pacing. At the moment, the current system supports an early and late game, but mid-game is slow and tedious. I'm honestly not sure what is causing the pacing issues to start now when Chapter 1's match speed was so balanced, but I do have some ideas on how to improve it. One possibility is to add more players into a single match. 150, for example. I know this isn't the typical starting number for a Battle Royale, but Fortnite has always stood out above the crowd because of its uniqueness. However, it's not a super reliable fix. I think having more players in the match would keep the mid-game more exciting, but there are possible flaws here too. With more players in the match, you have more opportunity to fight, but also more opportunity to get eliminated early game. This may end up being deterring to many players who feel like they never really get to spend any decent time in a match. And there's no point in fixing the mid-game phase if most people aren't going to make it that far anyway. Another possible fix is a dynamic storm, one where the storm circle's closing speed is based on how many players are left in the match, constantly pushing players together so there's no laggy downtime. It could also adjust its location to close in where the players are already most dense, so there isn't as much game time spent on just traveling. Number 5, 100% chest spawns. Back in Chapter 2, Season 4, an update came that also complicated the game's pacing. The removal of 100% chest spawns, but you may be asking, what are 100% chest spawns? that is the likeliness that a chest will spawn in a match. For example, your favorite go-to spot at that statue in the middle of nowhere surrounded by 3 chests? Well, after the update, it may only have 1 chest spawn by this match, all 3 in the next match, and then none at all in the third. While that may make things a little more interesting, because you never know what you're going to get, it also takes away some of the attachments that players grow to specific POIs. This attachment to the map is part of the unique charm of Fortnite and is so important to preserve. So I say, make those chests 100% reliable in Fortnite Season 6. Those are my top 5 ideas on improving Fortnite Season 6. In no particular order, as I feel they are equally important. I genuinely believe that if Epic did all 5 of these things, it would bring back Fortnite's former glory and give us one of the best seasons yet. Let me know what you think of these ideas. Would they bring back the old joy of Fortnite for you? Or does Fortnite still have that joy? Or do you feel that they need to do something new? What would you add to this list? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks so much for watching.